Grandma's recipe that surprised everyone with its flavor and simplicity. I'm starting by using 1 kilogram of potatoes cut into medium-sized cubes. I add hot water, which really helps speed up the cooking process. I'll add 1 teaspoon of salt to season them as they cook. I'm gonna prepare the meat. I add 1 chopped onion and 3 cloves of garlic, also chopped. Now I add the ground meat directly into the hot pot. I'm using 405 grams of ground meat of your choice. I add 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, 1 teaspoon of sweet or hot paprika, depending on your taste. Now I'm going to add the tomato sauce to the meat mixture. I use 2 packets of sauce and let it boil along with the meat, and add 1 tablespoon of butter to make them creamy. I add chopped parsley to taste for freshness and color. Now I mash all the potatoes well until smooth. I take a portion of the mash and shape it into a ball. Now let's move on to the cheese. I place a bit of mozzarella cheese into each potato cavity. Now it's time to fill them with the ground meat we prepared earlier. I place it into each cavity along with the cheese. I add a little more meat to fill them generously. To finish, I top them with more cheese, making a nice layer. Now I place it in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10 minutes. Just enough time for the cheese on top to get nicely golden. Carefully, I transfer it to a plate and show off the tasty filling. This is an incredible recipe for fully stuffed potatoes with so delicious to surprise everyone.